Seeing Guardians of the Galaxy today.
Meeting up with my buddy Bryn, then we're gonna head to Scotiabank Theatre. And of course, I'm running late again. Almost there.
Made it just in
What's up,
time.
buddy? What'd you think of the first Guardians of the Galaxy, Bryn?
It was good, actually. Chris Pratt is just like a very lovable dude. He's just one of those dudes you can't not like.
Sort of have a man crush on Chris Pratt too.
Could we still do the 2:15? Thank you very much.
Welcome to my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is the newest one from Marvel and the follow-up to the super successful Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Before I go any further, I just want to warn you guys, there are a few minor spoilers in this video. Nothing that isn't in the trailer, but if you want to go into it totally unspoiled, I would go watch the movie and come back to this video later. Alright, good take. I need to get some tea. Where are the good ones? Oh, there we go. The first thing I want to talk about is the look of this movie. This is a really amazing, colorful, vibrant looking movie. Much more so than some of the other Marvel movies like the Avengers, which is a little bit more desaturated. The character design is pretty good all around. Star-Lord's mask and jetpack look really good. Rocket, I mean, like everything about Rocket just looks so good, even in like super close-ups. Like he's just really, really convincing, and how he like kind of runs around like a raccoon and everything. It's really sweet. Yondu's look is actually really convincing. I really buy the whole blue alien thing, especially since they painted the inside of his mouth blue. But when it comes to Drax, I mean, Drax is just silly looking. He looks like some kind of weird Christmas monster, and it's just like weird skulls and stuff on it. It's just silly. Let's talk about some of the characters in this movie. So, Dave Bautista as Drax is actually really funny in this movie, although his costume is total crap. He's beginning to understand humor, and he has some pretty cute, funny moments with this Mantis character. Chris Pratt as Star-Lord is pretty funny, pretty likable, but there's really not much depth to his character. And when it comes to Gamora, I had a lot of problems with this character. She's really not well written for a female character. She's just really there to be kind of a love interest for Star-Lord, and the script doesn't give her much to do.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders.
Now let's talk about some of the negatives in this movie. So one thing in this movie that did kind of bother me is the reliance on CGI. There is a lot of CGI in this movie. And it kind of creates a problem because the actors don't really have anything in their environment to interact with. Like, you kind of can tell that they're just staring at a bunch of green screens. And there's some scenes in this movie where the characters are like looking around at their environment and they're just in awe of it, but you know that they're just looking at green screens. I just feel like if there would have been some more practical sets, that would have really improved this movie. So overall, is this a good movie? Would I recommend it? Yeah, it's a pretty fun movie. It's entertaining, it's funny, it's emotional at times. Most of the jokes really land, even if they kind of undercut some of the serious moments at times. I felt with all the trippy colors and kind of cartoony stuff, and all the Baby Groot stuff, that this movie would really be like a lot more appealing to children. But it's also really violent, so that's kind of concerning. All the songs are new, but nothing really sticks with you the same way that Hooked on a Feeling did in the first movie. Hooked on a feeling, na 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 na. So yeah, go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.